I have a fear of hotel room curtains because they're put up
I
there
get
when
it.
the hotel is built and they never get changed for years.
You're absolutely right. All right, who wants to host the 15-Minute Morning Show podcast today? Raise your hand.
Oh, that's a tall order.
Gandhi, do it. You're the first in.
Not it.
You said something first.
Get you out of it.
Go.
All right.
COVID.
Oh, my
COVID
God.
Jones.
You
COVID
just
Jones.
sprayed all of Tribeca with your COVID.
Does that mean that now that he piped up and said something, I can pass it on to him and Scary has to host him?
Isn't he supposed to do this when he sneezes? He did this.
I did
He
this.
sneezed right into that
Yes,
microphone.
and now it's on his hands,
And now it's on the
he's
board.
going to touch everything.
Can
yeah.
I just say, as far as the COVID goes, remember when this whole thing started? And I think it was you, Elvis. You go, hey, it's just one of us is going to get it. Somebody's going to get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scotty's spraying me
Good.
What are you spraying him with?
with Lysol.
Lysol.
Good job, Scotty.
But here we are, and it's 9 months later, and not one of us has it.
And
No,
why
no
would
one-
you say that in jinx?
Stop that.
Why would you do
jinxing.
that?
I'm just saying, like, the odds of,
I don't know.
Well-
My daughter had a little runny nose the other night. We had to get her a COVID test, so maybe
And
I'm
to
first.
be fair, you may have had it and didn't know it.
Maybe.
Right.
Have
Well,
you
Diamond
checked
did
for-
have it.
Diamond did have
Diamond
it.
had it.
Oh, Diamond had
because
it.
she has the antibody.
But
Oh,
I
yeah,
guarantee
yeah,
you,
yeah.
I guarantee you, in this Zoom room right now, I bet you one of us has had it, or we have carried it.
Yeah, we just don't know.
I'm betting. We just don't know.
It's scary not paying attention.
I know, I'm paying attention.
scary.
I have not had it. I've had 2 COVID tests, and both times negative, but not in the last month.
I'm not. I'm 90% sure I had it at the end of February, beginning of March.
Stop it.
Why?
That's what I was saying.
No, I had the flu. I had the flu really bad at the end of February, beginning of March, and that's before they were testing for it. So I think I had it.
Yeah.
I'm 12-0 on COVID tests.
You've
keep on
had
going.
12 COVID tests?
Well, yeah, because Allie's going to work, and she works in a medical office, so she has to get it to work in the office. So I'm like, well, if you're getting one, I might as well get one by default. So
Yeah.
I mean, 12-0.
Damn, well,
And
that's good.
6.
My 9-year-old is much braver than I am. I don't want that thing in my nose. I
Oh,
can't
God,
do
it is.
I don't think it's nearly as bad as everyone says.
I
You
thought
think
it was awful.
Froggy?
I thought they were going to pull my eyeball out.
Oh, my goodness.
It does tickle your brain.
Danielle, have you gotten one?
No, I haven't gotten one.
Because I'm convinced that this is one of those men versus women things where men are being much more babyish about it than the women are. Because all my girlfriends are like, yeah, I did it, no problem. When Brandon and I did it, he came out of that room like someone punched him in the face 7 times. I was like,
I really think it depends on who's administering it. There are different levels of jamming.
Yeah, there
I've
are.
gotten
There are
it
different.
6
There are
times. I've
different
gotten
tests.
jammed.
Different tests go deeper. I've done it twice. It didn't hurt me, but he went deep. But I'm just used to that, I guess.
You are.
I went to the
You're
CVS
prepared.
drive-through, and I had to do it myself.
Oh, I couldn't
They
do it.
have that now.
that's
yeah.
not even kind of trustworthy, though, because
No.
people are never going to push it as
Yeah,
far
no
as it needs
way.
to go.
No
And that's the
way.
problem they say with doing it yourself, because everybody just does like a little swab around the edge of your nose, but you really got to get in and
Yeah.
up there to really get the results you need.
Ugh.
Not all tests are that way. That's not true. They used to be, but there are tests where they just do an inner swab.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, no,
That's
like
made
when
advancements.
yeah, no,
All right,
no,
so
when
what else is going on? We can sit here and talk about COVID all fucking day. Can we talk about something other than COVID? What
Did
do
you
want to
find
talk
your
about?
sex list? We want the sex list.
Yeah, let's talk about the sex
Yes.
list. Here's the sex list. A survey reveals the sex habits of couples.
Okay.
Oh, guess who did
Okay.
it? The condom company, Durex, did it.
Oh, that makes sense.
of course.
That makes sense.
Couples have revealed they have sex about 7 times a month on average. How are we doing with that?
Who's answering that first?
That'd be once.
par for the course.
That's a little more than once a week, right?
That's
Yeah.
almost twice
It's
a week.
almost twice
Yeah,
a week.
almost twice a week.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
let's call it twice a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I know that our situation is different because Brandon and I don't see each other all the time, but we are way above that.
You've also
third-
only been dating for like a year and a half.
2.
A third of those polled say they don't like to openly discuss the subject of sex with partners. It takes 5 months together before they bring it up.
Wait.
Oh, what do you mean? Like, when are we going to do it? Like
yeah,
that?
like sex. Just talking about sex. 20% report that they don't bring up sex at all during a relationship. At all.
What?
Wow. That
They don't
seems
talk about
unhealthy.
it. They just do it.
Okay.
Why is it unhealthy? If you're doing it, why do you have to talk about it?
You don't have to talk about it.
Just do it.
Sure, but I mean, what if maybe one person likes something or doesn't like something?
Right.
What if they are on different pages about how much they want to do it, or what time of the day they want to do it, or all kinds of stuff? I mean, everyone's different.
But I have to
So
also
you should
say,
have
like,
those
our
conversations.
hours kind of messed that up a little bit because it's partially my fault. I go to bed at like 9 o'clock, 9:15 every night. So, you know, my wife is still wrestling with the kids at that time. So I have one opportunity a week. Saturday night. That's it. That's my only opportunity. So if I miss that opportunity, you know, then it could go for a couple of weeks.
Get it in and get it done, right,
Yeah.
Scotty?
That's right.
Wow.
You know, backing up just an inch, there are a lot of people who just don't like to talk about sex. They just don't. And they're not like us because we talk about anything and everything because we don't
Right.
have a filter.
Right.
Right.
we talk about things that we shouldn't talk about sometimes in life, right?
Yeah.
But don't you think it's better to talk about it? Because if you learn about something that your significant other doesn't like in the middle of it, it kind of just like ruins the mood, you know? I think when someone goes, no, don't do that.
No, I agree with that, but I'm saying a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people there that just go, ooh, let's turn off the lights and pretend it didn't happen and get it over with. They enjoy it. You know they loved it. They wouldn't have done it. They loved it, but they're like, okay, what now? Next. They're embarrassed. I think there's something kind of cute about the naivete about like, okay, we had sex.
I don't know any of those people. I need more of them in my life.
You hang out
People I
with
know
a bunch,
are
a bunch of
Everybody I
trashy
know
people
just
like us.
Yeah.
blurts it all right out.
Exactly.
But like our parents would be like, oh no, we didn't have sex. I'm like, well, how did we get here then?
They
Like,
didn't. That's
let's-
gross. Parents don't have sex.
My
Yes,
mom
they
told
do.
me.
They
No,
do.
my mom told me it was the Immaculate Conception. That's what my mom
She's a
told
liar.
me.
Every time
I
my
know.
dad jokes about it, I cringe. I don't even want to hear a joke about him and my mom.
They did it too. That's how you got here.
I understand that, but they were much younger and better looking then.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Your mom's very good looking.
Scotty.
Well, I always said that if I happened to stumble across a video of them from back in the day, I'd probably watch it for just a little bit.
Daddy.
I wouldn't be like,
Scotty.
I wouldn't be like, I don't
Come
know.
on, Scott. Really? I mean,
Scotty was holding the camera.
So you're saying you're more scared of blood than watching your own parents do it?
Yes, I'll pass out from blood.
oh
What happens
my
if you
God.
see it both at the same time? Your parents having bloody sex.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's so gross.
Let me put that in your head. Think about that one for a
Okay.
minute.
So, oh my gosh.
Sweating.
I know Scotty's perviness just got him today. He's done.
All right, Gandhi, you're still hosting. What now?
Oh, I would like to pass my hosting on to Scary because he sneezed into the microphone and contaminated it, and he needs to make it up to all.
Is this like are we passing around the hosting stick?
Why?
Yes, like popcorn.
Yeah.
Why are you passing this to me? I have nothing to say
just
right
told you.
now.
I know. That was why.
You know, I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Nate, you got something?
Pass.
Go to Brody.
Well,
Brody, host the show. Go. I know
Host
you're
it. I have
never
something.
lacking. Well, first of all, what's behind you today?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. My shelf has a sponsor today. It's sponsored by Noble Dog Food and Guardian Dog Food, which, as you can see, my dogs love. Look at that.
My dogs love that stuff too.
This is
It's
commercial.
100% natural ingredients, and they even have vegan treats.
Yep.
Find it all out at Guardian Pet Foods. So
Wow.
yeah, they're
is this a
sponsoring
client?
today, and the dogs love it. Anyway,
Sounds
so-
like Brody just got paid for that.
Yeah, did you
Brody,
get
did you
paid,
get
for that?
No, my dog. Look, look at this.
Yes, he
Hey,
did.
Brody.
He did.
Brody, you can also go to noblfoods.com as well.
That's correct. You can. Thank you, Froggy.
Wait, are you both? Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Thanks,
Are
Frog.
you both being paid by Noble Pet Foods?
I can't speak for Froggy.
It's a yes or no question.
I
They're
can't speak
both
for Brody.
being paid.
You dirty rats.
I
got
need
that
a yes
stuff-
or no. I need no. Brody, yes or no?
Well, they.
You have to
sponsoring-
disclose if they're a sponsor. You have to.
Yes, they are a sponsor for me for Instagram. But since we're having a conversation, you said to put something on my shelf, so I put something on
Well,
my
okay,
shelf.
no. As long as you disclose it, Froggy, are they a partner of yours?
They are a sponsor of Rocky and Rex, and they both like noblfoods.com. They think
Oh
it's
my
great.
God, dude! You guys, I have totally missed. I am missing out on all of this.
Dude, I know I can get a dog.
No, seriously.
No, we
So
told you
he
no.
can-
I don't do sponsorships for any of my stuff online. None of it. I'm missing out. I could be making a lot of money.
You are.
Well, one of my, as you know, my oldest daughter is a vegan. She just got a puppy.
So does
And
she eat
so
the dog food?
The dog only eats vegan food. So thanks to Guardian Foods, look, we have vegan food.
Okay. I think you've given them enough. You were going to cut you off
I do
now.
have a topic, though.
Oh,
I
my
do have a topic
God.
I need help with.
Okay, what?
So my wife and I still have the silverware we got when we got married, right?
Sell
it's
it.
the everyday wear. But over the course of the last, number of years, the kids have thrown out accidentally all the little forks and spoons. And so I've been looking online for, 7 or 8 years. It's discontinued. And I finally on eBay found someone who's selling a full set of our silverware. But it's used. It comes in the original box and everything, the wood box. I said we should get it because you can sterilize it. And she said, no, I'm not using somebody else's silverware. I pointed out we do in restaurants all the time.
Yeah.
Back when we used to go to restaurants. What's the difference? So would you buy used silverware?
Yes. No.
Probably
I'm with
no
her.
way.
I feel the same way. I wouldn't buy someone's used crap, but then I do realize that I use it other places. But it's a head game.
Yeah,
If
Brody,
you
you
go
just
to a
got paid
bar-
from Noble Foods. Go out and buy some new silverware.
Yeah, you can afford it.
I
know,
like
but
what we
the
have.
point
Thanks,
is,
Gary.
I mean, no.
Scary, who paid me?
Yeah, you wash it. It's good. It's not like you're buying someone's underwear.
Right. I pointed out we drink out of terrible glasses at bars. They've been used by every skell. Why can't we use silverware that we put in the dishwasher?
Good point. But
I
you
think
know
he's
what?
not
There's
letting me
another
buy 'em.
point here is that we have this argument in my house all the time. So for our wedding, we also got silverware that we use every day, and it was an 8-place setting. For some reason, we only have 5 forks left. Like, where the fuck did 3 forks go? Like
Garbage.
Kids.
Yeah, you throw
In
them away
the
when,
garbage.
when you're cleaning the kitchen, and you throw things away, and they end up like burying it in food that you're throwing away.
That's
Oh,
exactly
just
what I
can't
do. I put it
understand
into
how that
if I'm
happens.
eating takeout or if I have anything to go, I put my fork in there and I eat it, and then I put it back in the fridge. And then when I'm like, oh, I'm not going to eat that, I just chuck it.
I do
They're all my
think that
forks and spoons.
silverware is more intimate because it's going into your mouth than, let's say,
Well, then do
a
you take your own
glass.
silverware to a restaurant, Scary? Because you go to
Right.
restaurants more than all of us right now. Do you take your own? Do you take your own?
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it's different for me.
So I
What's
got
the
to be
most
honest. The used silverware that Brody's buying has been used a lot less than the silverware you're
Right.
using in restaurants.
Yep.
It's only been in a
by
family full of
probably one
mouths, not
family.
a whole world full of mouths.
Exactly.
I think you can like throw it into bleach or do whatever you need to do. Hit it
Yeah.
with some acid. I don't know. It'll be fine.
You know,
should
we
get
see we see it in hotel rooms when they go in with the dark light. They never show what utensils look like with a dark light. I would be
because they're
curious
not
to
hanging
see.
out in the room.
Yeah.
That
I'd be
remote's
curious
disgusting.
to see what.
Well, I
they
know,
look
but wait
like.
a minute. So that dark light, what is it? It shows up like semen. What else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it on
I
your
think
fork,
it shows
Garrett?
up like bodily
How
fluid
do you get
in
semen
general,
on a
right? So if
fork?
there was even a
Well, I know.
I'll show you later.
You
Froggy.
should use a spoon to get every drop.
If there was a murder, I think the light
Right.
shows it too, right? Like all the blood.
yeah, I think even like old blood stains that have been removed, like all kinds of stuff. If it's
So
a
like
fluid, I
bodily
think it
fluid.
shows
So
up.
so you're gonna find blood on your forks. This is
You never
a
know.
disgusting conversation. By the way.
Using it wrong.
Remember when we had the conversation about hotel rooms? And who was it?
Scary.
Scotty B? Was it
No.
you or
Scary said
talking
people
about
jerk
jerking
off on the curtains.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I
that
said
one.
that.
Who said
I
that?
believe I said
Scary
don't go
did.
near the curtains or the duvet covers
Scary.
because they never
Okay.
change or wash those. But
Scary.
if people are looking out the window trying to be kinky and do it, they might wipe themselves up afterwards
curtain?
on the curtains. So don't go near the curtains.
Who wipes their dick on a curtain?
I can't.
Clearly scary.
Like, get a towel.
Take it, Scotty.
I like to use blinds.
Make that sound.
There's no jizz on the curtain.
This is the new hashtag Dick Curtain.
Oh, that sounds like a sports guy's name. Tonight's sports with Dick
Weren't we in
Curtin.
Atlantic City, Scary, and I went to your hotel room, and you're like, and I go to look at your view from the window, and you're like, oh, back away from the curtains.
That's right. True story. I have a fear of hotel room curtains because they're put up
I
there
get it.
when the
You know
hotel is
what?
built and they never get changed for
Scary,
years.
you're absolutely right. I mean, I'm assuming they're supposed to go in and steam them from time to time.
They don't do that shit.
Because you know, oh, look out for that guy.
do?
He's the mad hotel curtain comer. He's
Scary.
gonna blow
You're only in the hotel for an hour on average.
I just have a whole different thought now of scary in hotel rooms. Just like,
Even if they touch them,
everywhere.
their dirty, filthy hands are going all over the curtains, and they never get washed ever.
But Scary, you did say, quote, the curtains in hotel rooms are loaded with semen. That's what you said. And that's not
That's
true.
what I said.
Yeah. What about the headboard, Scary?
I went fishing with my dad one time, and he's like renowned for finding like motels that are so ridiculously cheap. We stayed in this motel one time. I don't think they had ever changed the sheets, much less the curtains.
Cardboard.
And it was $17 a night. He was so proud that it was $17 a night for a motel room.
Gosh.
But I was going to, when we left, I was going to write a note and put it in the bed sheets. And the note would have said, if you're finding this note, they didn't change the sheets.
You should have done that.
I'm convinced they didn't change
yeah.
the
And Scary, you should write a note and put it on the curtains. If you're blowing a load on this curtain, I was here before you.
Oh my gosh.
This
And
is a
use a spoon.
disgusting.
You're the one that just said blow your load.
Can we
Wait,
label
I
this
think-
one
yeah, I think we have to-
NSFW?
yeah.
It has to be labeled NSFW.
I don't think I would like my children to be listening to this one.
Oh no, they need to know the truth
way,
about hotel curtains.
They could have ended up
else
on
think
hotel
that's-
curtains. Instead, they're living beings.
What's that, Brody?
Does anyone else think Scary is the one who soiled the curtains and he's making it sound like he heard that thing?
Yeah, we don't
Yes.
hear the backstory where he heard it
Yeah.
from.
Well,
Asking for a friend?
He definitely is overthinking the
curtain.
topic.
I'm not a
You
curtain
probably
jerker.
saw it in a meme.
I'm pretty.
COVID
I bet
curtains.
people wipe their ass with the curtains too. Why not?
Oh, now.
Scotty's done it.
No,
Okay,
they
I'm
don't.
done. We're done. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye. Everybody, goodbye.
What?